Hi, it's Jack from Think Estate Agents. We wanted to reach out and give 5 top tips when you're looking for your new rental property. We want to give you these handy tips because we know how hard the market can be, especially in the current climate when there's a lack of property and a large amount of clients looking for a new rental home. So we want to put you in the best position for securing your new property. So first of all, we want to determine the budget. It's not just the rental price you need to consider. There's a lot of other things that you need to think about when you're looking at a rental home, including your gas and electric bills. Obviously, the prices for those have skyrocketed at the moment, so that's something you need to budget for. Internet costs, water, council tax. These are just a few of the things, as well as any other monthly subscriptions you might have that you need to consider. If you're struggling to work out your budget, give us a call. We'll be happy to have a chat and help you work things out. The second thing you need to do is work out if the location's right for you. So is it in a good spot for schools? Is it in a good spot for bus stations, train links? Is the neighbourhood right for you? And again, if this is something you're struggling with, we've got a handy guide that we can provide for you that shows you where the closest schools are, what they're rated for in Ofsted, also the closest bus stops, train stations. Your estate agent should be a handy guide there to help you through the process of finding the right property and matching you to it. So please do ask us questions. Step number 3 is to be open and honest in your application. So when it comes to applying for your rental property, make sure you provide us with as much information as possible. How long you're looking to rent for, how many people are going to be living in the property, what sort of income you have at the moment, and especially honest when it comes to things like bad credit. Have you got any CCJs, IVAs? Because if that's the case, you may need a guarantor, or the property might not just be appropriate for you. So if you're open and honest in your application, it's going to really help speed things up. Tip number 4 is to be prepared. And what I mean by this is have all your documentation in place. Once you've agreed a rental on a property, make sure that you head into the office as soon as you can. This way it's going to really speed up that process and get you the keys earlier. We're going to need things like ID for yourselves, ideally a passport. If not, you're going to have to provide a driving license and a birth certificate. Also, we're going to need proof of your current address, so that can be a utility bill or something like your council tax bill. Other things that we're going to need and help speed up the process, if you can bring in your last 3 months' wage slips, that'd be great. We can upload them to the system for you and really get things moving quickly. Another side tip on that is we are going to be getting in touch with your landlord and somebody who employs you as well. So if you let them know that we're going to be getting in touch, again, it just helps speed that process up so they're aware of the phone call that they're going to be receiving. Finally, sign up to our heads up property alerts. This really gives you a massive advantage over anybody else looking for a rental property out there. It lets you see new homes come into the market at least a week before they hit the likes of Rightmove. So it gives you a really good head start of booking in those viewings early so you can, again, secure that perfect rental home. If you've got any questions about rentals, especially if it's your first time moving and you're not too sure on the process, how much it's going to cost you or anything like that, give us a call. We're the experts. We're here to guide you through the process and help you every single step of the way. You can reach us here in the Haydock office. It's 01744 371 371. If you need to speak to somebody in Newton the Willows, it's 01925 290 290. Remember, there's no question too big, too small. We're here to help you. We've been dealing with this for over 10 years, so we've heard it all before. So feel free to reach out. We'll do our best to help you secure your new dream rental property. Cheers.